Illuminated One, today the angels have brought you to this message because there is something grand to be revealed. They ask you to pause for a moment and open your heart, as every word here is a divine whisper directed especially to you. This is a message that transcends barriers, a spiritual call that promises to transform your life in profound ways. Do you know that feeling of waiting that seems endless? That sensation that something is about to happen but remains just out of reach? Today, the angels clearly affirm, there will be no more delays. The time of waiting is over, and a new cycle is about to begin, filled with fulfillment, harmony, and purpose. Perhaps you are here because you felt a pull in your heart, as if the universe was guiding you to hear something important. This is no coincidence. The angels orchestrated this moment because they know you need this message right now. They invite you to stay with me until the end, as each word will carry a fragment of light to illuminate your path. Have you ever wondered why your life has been marked by so many battles? Why do dreams seem to take so long to come true? If these questions resonate in your heart, know that the angels have answers for you today. And these answers will not only bring peace, but also open doors that once seemed locked. Before we continue, I want to ask something special of you. If this message is already touching your heart, take this moment to support this channel. Leave a like, subscribe, and if you feel it in your heart, click the thanks button. Every interaction you make is a spark of light that helps us spread messages like this to more people. Share this video with someone who also needs to hear a word of hope and love. Illuminated One, take a deep breath and allow yourself to dive into this angelic revelation. What the angels have to say today may be the turning point you have been waiting for. Let us discover together what is reserved for you in this journey of transformation. Illuminated One, let the words that follow be a balm for your soul. The angels ask you to listen carefully, as this message carries the comfort you need right now. They see your journey, they know every battle, and they recognize the weight you have carried until now. Even if you have felt alone at times, know that you have never truly been alone. Sometimes life's struggles seem unfair, don't they? You try your best, give everything you have, yet the results take time to come. The angels want you to know that, even when it feels like nothing is happening, they have always been working in your favor, preparing a path that is only now ready to be revealed. You have persevered, and because of that, the time of waiting has come to an end. Maybe you have faced moments when everything felt dark. You may have felt fear, insecurity, or even the urge to give up. But the angels insist. You were made of light, and it is this light that continues to guide your path, even in the darkest days. They come today to remind you that you are much stronger than you imagine. Every tear you've shed has been transformed into a seed of strength. Every moment of pain has been a lesson in disguise, shaping your soul for something greater. And now the angels say, the time for transformation has come. A new cycle is forming, and you will be the protagonist of this change. Do you remember that dream you almost stopped believing in? That goal that seemed impossible? The angels whisper that its time is approaching quickly. They ask you to keep your heart open because what is coming will exceed any expectation you've ever had. You may be wondering, can something this good really happen to me? And the angels' answer is a resounding yes. They remind you that you deserve all this and more. They ask you to trust the process because what is coming is greater than what has passed. Now, Illuminated One, allow yourself to absorb this energy of love and encouragement. Stay with me, for there is so much more the angels want to reveal to you. This message is just the beginning of a transformation already underway. Illuminated One, the angels want you to know that beyond your own light, there are special connections in your life that have been carefully placed by the universe. Perhaps you have already noticed the presence of someone who seems to understand your soul, someone whose presence strengthens you, even in the hardest moments. This bond is divine and has a greater purpose in your journey. Some people come into our lives as teachers, guides, or companions along the way. The angels reveal that there is someone in your life, or about to enter it, whose connection with you will be transformative. This person could be a friend, a love, or even someone who challenges you to grow. Pay attention, because these encounters are never accidental. Maybe you've faced challenges in a recent relationship, doubts about the value of a connection, or even a painful separation. The angels want you to know that these experiences are part of a bigger plan to align your life with true love and spiritual growth. What seemed like a loss may actually be the beginning of something far more significant. They also ask you to look at those already by your side. It might be that you haven't realized how much a particular person has been a steady, silent source of support. This person was placed in your life to be a pillar of strength and love, and the angels invite you to cherish that connection. On the other hand, you might be waiting for the moment when a special soul reveals themselves in your life. The angels bring good news. The time for that revelation is near. They are aligning paths so that meaningful encounters happen and people who resonate with your energy enter your life at the right time. The connections that truly matter will remain, Illuminated One. Even when there are distances or silences, the bonds of the soul are unbreakable. The angels want you to trust that everything meant for you will find its way back, effortlessly. You deserve to surround yourself with people who elevate you and share in your light. Now, the angels ask that you send love and gratitude to everyone who has touched your life, even those who brought difficult lessons. Each of them has contributed to the incredible being you are becoming. And remember, the most important relationship you will ever have is always with yourself. Illuminated One, the angels now wish to guide you along a path of deep healing and spiritual growth. This is a journey that begins with something simple yet powerful: forgiveness. Forgive others, forgive yourself, and above all, allow the energy of forgiveness to release everything that no longer serves your purpose. Healing begins when you choose to let go of the weight of the past. Maybe there are hurts you've been carrying for a long time, memories that still sting. The angels ask you to look at these wounds with compassion, knowing that they do not define you. Each scar is a testament to your resilience, a reminder that you are stronger than any challenge. Additionally, the angels suggest creating moments of silence to connect with yourself. Meditate, pray, or simply take deep breaths. These are ways to make space for divine light to enter your life. These moments will help you recenter and hear your intuition, that calm and wise voice that comes directly from your soul. They also encourage you to care for your body and mind. Self-care is an act of love, and the angels remind you that you deserve to treat yourself with the same kindness you offer others. Nourish yourself with good energies, surrounding yourself with everything that elevates your vibration. Finally, the angels ask you to be patient with yourself during this healing process. No matter how long it takes, every small step is a move toward wholeness. You are growing, strengthening, and the universe is supporting you every moment. Illuminated One, hold this message close to your heart and continue with me. The angels still have so much more to reveal, and what comes next will bring even greater clarity to the path ahead. Illuminated 1. The angels understand that waiting is not always easy. They know that, at many moments, you have felt tired, maybe even frustrated. But today they come with a special message. Trust the divine process because everything is unfolding at the perfect time for you. Every step you have taken, every decision you have made, is aligned with a greater plan carefully designed to lead you to your destiny. Perhaps you have asked yourself, why does it feel like my life is stagnant while others move forward? The angels want you to know that waiting is not a sign of failure, but rather a time of preparation. The universe has been working on unseen details, preparing the ground so the blessings you deserve can arrive in an abundant and transformative way. Patience, though challenging, is a virtue that strengthens the soul. It teaches you to trust, persist, and cultivate faith even when results are not yet visible. The angels remind you that the universe never fails to keep its promises, but it operates on a timeline that often goes beyond our understanding. You may be living what the angels call a moment of silence. This is the period when everything seems still, yet spiritual forces are working behind the scenes, aligning situations and people in your favor. What you perceive as inertia is actually invisible movement, preparing the way for something extraordinary. The angels ask that instead of worrying, you use this time to strengthen your spiritual connection. Pray, meditate, write down your dreams, and trust that the universe is working for you, not against you. This trust is an act of courage that shows the universe you are ready to receive what is destined for you. It is natural for impatience to arise, for you to feel the urge to push things into happening. But the angels remind you, what is meant for you will come at the right time without needing to be forced. When you trust, you create space for things to flow effortlessly, allowing the universe to bring you the best. Remember, Illuminated 1, all the times you thought something would not happen, only for it to turn out even better than you imagined. That is the pattern of the universe, to exceed your expectations. What is coming to you now will be just that, surprising and wonderful. The angels also encourage you to maintain an attitude of gratitude, even during the wait. Thankfulness for what you already have is a powerful way to attract more blessings. Each small victory, each sign of progress, is a reminder that you are on the right path. Trust, Illuminated 1. Divine timing does not fail. Everything promised to you is on its way, and the patience you have cultivated will be rewarded in grand ways. Stay with me, because the next part will reveal even more signs the angels want you to recognize. Illuminated 1, the angels now ask you to pay close attention to the signs that will begin to appear around you. These signs are subtle forms of divine communication, a way for the angels to confirm you are on the right path and guide your next steps. They are always near you, and now more than ever, they want you to notice their presence. Signs can be small but are filled with meaning. You might notice repeated numbers, such as 1111 or 2222, symbolizing balance and spiritual alignment. Perhaps you'll see butterflies, feathers, or even hear songs that seem to speak directly to your heart. None of this is coincidence. It is the universe speaking to you. In addition, signs often come through people. A casual conversation, unexpected advice, or even an encounter with someone who seemed to be out of your life can be messages sent by the angels. They use the simplest means to remind you that you are not alone. Have you ever felt an inexplicable sense that something good is about to happen? Or maybe a sudden calm during a challenging situation? These emotions are also signs. They are ways the angels soothe your heart and assure you that everything will be okay. The angels ask you to trust your intuition. Your heart always knows the truth, and it is through it that the angels most often speak. When something feels right, follow that path. When something causes discomfort, it's a sign to reevaluate your choices. They also encourage you to record the signs you notice. Writing down your dreams, thoughts, or significant events can help you connect the dots and understand the full message. Every detail matters, and the angels will ensure the communication is reinforced until you fully understand. Illuminated 1, signs are everywhere. All you need to do is pay attention, open your mind, and allow the angels to guide your steps. Stay with me, because there are more revelations ahead, and what comes next will be even more powerful. Illuminated 1, the angels have a message of strength and empowerment for you at this special moment. They want you to know that within you lies an incredible power, an energy capable of overcoming any obstacle and transforming any situation. You are not merely an observer in your life, you are its creator. This truth is what the angels want to reinforce today. Perhaps at times, you've felt as if the circumstances around you were beyond your control. Maybe you've wondered if you had enough strength to keep going, or if you were destined to face the same challenges over and over. The angels want you to hear this clearly. You are much stronger than you imagine. The strength you carry within is powerful enough to move mountains, as long as you believe in it. Think about all the battles you've already faced. How many times did you think you wouldn't make it, yet somehow found a way forward? That is proof of the resilience that lives within you. Each time you chose not to give up, even in the darkest moments, you connected with this inner strength that is supported by the angels. The angels want to remind you of something powerful. You are entitled to happiness, abundance, and peace. Do not let doubts or insecurities hold you back from achieving what is rightfully yours. Your life does not need to be defined by what happened in the past. What matters is what you choose to do with the present. If something has been holding you back, a fear, a limiting belief, or even the opinions of others, the angels encourage you to release it today. They ask you to have the courage to let go of what no longer serves you and make space for the new. This release will be the first step toward deep transformation. Remember, fear only holds power if you feed it. The angels are by your side, ready to strengthen you whenever you need. All you have to do is ask for help, and they will respond with signs, protection, and love. The angels also remind you that no one can take what is destined for you. The blessings the universe has prepared are reserved, and no one can take your place. This certainty should give you the courage to move forward with confidence and determination. Illuminated 1, listen to the voice of your heart. It carries the wisdom you need to make decisions aligned with your essence. You are capable of so much more than you believe. The angels are here to ensure you never forget that. Hold this message close and stay with me. What the angels still have to share will further affirm how special you are and how close you are to miraculous change. Illuminated 1, the angels now invite you to take action. They know that spiritual transformation does not only happen on an emotional or energetic level. It needs to be reflected in concrete actions in your life. That's why they are offering practical steps to help you walk confidently toward achieving your dreams. First, the angels ask you to create a moment of silence in your daily routine. This time, even if just a few minutes, will allow you to hear your intuition and connect with your essence. The answers to many of your questions are already within you, waiting for space to emerge. They also suggest writing down your intentions and desires. Putting on paper what you hope for from the universe is a powerful way to align your energy with what you wish to attract. Write with clarity, as if you have already received these blessings, and feel gratitude for them as you write. Additionally, the angels encourage you to take a step, even a small one, toward your goals. It could be a conversation, research, or simply a heartfelt prayer. Every step you take will be like planting a seed, and the angels will ensure it grows. Another recommendation is to be mindful of your words and thoughts. Everything you think and say has a direct impact on the energy you emit to the universe. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations, and watch how your vibration begins to shift. Finally, the angels ask you to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Each victory, each step forward, is proof that you are on the right path. Gratitude is the key that opens more doors. Be thankful for what you already have, and you'll see how more blessings begin to flow into your life. Illuminated One, now is the time to act with confidence, knowing you are not alone. The angels are by your side, guiding every step and opening doors that once seemed closed. Stay with me, because there are still more revelations to come that will transform your journey. Illuminated One, the angels want you to understand that every difficulty you have faced so far has had a greater purpose. No matter how challenging the circumstances have been, they have been shaping you for something extraordinary. Nothing you have experienced has been in vain. Every tear, every effort, every moment of silence has played an essential role in your journey. Have you ever wondered why you have faced battles that seemed bigger than you? The angels explain that these experiences serve to strengthen your soul, expand your perspective, and prepare you to receive blessings that few would be able to carry. They want you to understand that while many would only survive these challenges, you have grown through them. The angels see you as a resilient being, someone capable of turning pain into learning and learning into growth. They recognize the courage you have shown in moments of despair, the strength you found even when everything seemed lost. Now, the time has come to reap the rewards of this journey. You may not realize it yet, but your story is an inspiration. Every step you've taken, every decision to keep going even when it was easier to give up, is proof that your light is strong enough to illuminate others. The angels want you to understand that your purpose is not just to live, but to impact the lives around you. They ask you to reflect on the times when you felt something greater guiding you, even without understanding how. That something greater was the divine hand of the angels, directing your steps so you could align with your true purpose. Now, this guidance will become clearer and more evident than ever. You might be thinking, but what is my purpose? The angels respond that it is not necessarily in grand achievements, but in the small actions of daily life that resonate with love, compassion, and authenticity. The purpose of your life is to be who you truly are, without masks, sharing your light with the world. The angels also remind you that you don't need to have all the answers right now. Everything will be revealed at the right time, and the steps you take in faith will be guided by divine love. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be to reach the next level. Illuminated One, the angels are preparing you for a phase of fulfillment, where everything that once seemed impossible will begin to manifest with ease. You are no longer alone in this journey. Every decision you make from now on will be accompanied by the wisdom and support of the angels. Illuminated One, the angels ask you to look to the future with hope and excitement. They understand that sometimes the experiences of the past can create a block that makes it hard to believe in what is to come. But today they want you to know your future is bright and the best days of your life are still ahead. The universe is working to align all the pieces of the puzzle of your life. What once seemed confusing or meaningless will start to make sense, as if a veil is being lifted. You will realize that everything you have lived was necessary to bring you exactly here, where you are about to receive something greater. The angels invite you to visualize the future you desire with clarity. Imagine your life filled with joy, love, and fulfillment. The more you believe in the possibility of a wonderful future, the faster it will begin to manifest. Your energy creates the reality around you. And now is the time to align your vibration with the deepest dreams of your heart. They also ask you to release any fears or doubts about the future. Trusting the divine process is what will allow doors to open. You don't need to know how things will happen. You just need to believe they will, and the universe will find the way. The angels remind you that life is like a book, and the current chapter does not define the entire story. The next chapter will be full of blessings and miracles, but it is up to you to keep writing with courage and faith. Illuminated One, embrace the future with open arms, knowing it is full of infinite possibilities. Stay with me, because what comes next will bring even more revelations and transformations that will resonate deeply in your heart. The angels want you to know that you are entering a new cycle in your life, one marked by growth, peace, and fulfillment. They ask you to be prepared for the changes that are coming, as these changes are part of the divine plan unfolding in your favor. Perhaps you have already noticed small signs that something is different. It might be a sense of lightness, a desire to let go of the past, or even new opportunities appearing in your life. These are indications that you are about to experience a profound transformation. The angels encourage you to embrace these changes with confidence. Leave behind everything that no longer resonates with the person you are becoming. Old patterns, fears, and limitations no longer have a place in your future. This is the time to be reborn, stronger, wiser, and more connected to your divine essence. They ask you to remain present, living one day at a time. The new cycle opening up for you does not require haste, but rather patience and attention to detail. Trust that every step you take is guided by a higher force, and that you are being led exactly where you need to be. This is also a time to open your heart to new possibilities. Whether it is a new love, a career opportunity, or an unexplored spiritual path, the universe is conspiring to bring you what you need. All you have to do is say yes to life and to the blessings it has to offer. Illuminated One, this is your moment. The angels are celebrating the beginning of this new cycle alongside you. Stay with me, because the revelations are not yet over, and what comes next will bring even greater clarity about the path you are walking. Illuminated One, the angels bring you a message of renewal. They know that the spiritual journey can be filled with ups and downs, and sometimes it's hard to maintain faith when challenges stack up. But today, they want to rekindle that flame in your heart, reminding you that your connection to the divine has never broken. You are part of something much greater, and your spiritual purpose is unique and irreplaceable. Maybe you've had doubts recently, questioning why certain things are happening or what the true meaning of your journey is. The angels want you to know that even doubts are part of the process of evolution. They are not signs of weakness, but of your desire to seek something deeper something that truly resonates with your soul. This search, illuminated one, is what brings you closer to your purpose. The angels ask that you embrace your questions and allow the answers to come at the right time. Don't rush it, because everything will be revealed as you are ready to understand. They also invite you to revisit your spiritual beliefs and practices. Maybe now is the time to renew your commitment to the divine, to explore new ways to connect, and to deepen your relationship with the universe. Faith is like a plant that needs to be watered. The more you nurture it, the stronger it grows. The angels want you to know that your purpose does not have to be grand in the eyes of the world. It is grand in the eyes of the universe simply because it is unique. Your existence, your actions, and even your thoughts have an impact far beyond what you can imagine. They ask you to trust in the path you are walking. Even when it seems like you are walking in the dark, know that the angels are lighting the way, ensuring you don't lose your way. The light you are seeking is already within you, ready to shine even brighter. Now, illuminated one, the angels ask you to reaffirm your faith, not just in the divine, but also in yourself. They see you as a being of light and unlimited potential. They want you to believe in this with the same conviction they have. Stay strong, illuminated one. Your faith and spiritual journey are what connect you to the infinite love of the universe. Stay with me, because we are about to conclude this message with a powerful affirmation about what lies ahead in your life. Illuminated one, the angels want you to receive this final message with all the love they are sending your way right now. The future waiting for you is filled with light, abundance, and peace. You are on the threshold of a new cycle, where all your efforts and faith will be rewarded in ways that you cannot yet imagine. They ask you to carry with you an essential truth. You have never been alone, and you will never be. In every moment of pain or joy, the angels have been by your side, holding your invisible hands and guiding your heart. All you need to do now is trust that the best is yet to come. The angels also ask that you keep gratitude in your heart. Thank you for everything you've already achieved, for who you are, and for everything that is still to come. Gratitude is the key that opens more doors, and as you give thanks, you will see even more blessings flowing into your life. They want you to know that whenever you need strength, just call on them. They will hear and respond, whether through signs, intuition, or feelings of peace and comfort. You are never far from divine support. Now, illuminated one, the angels ask you to stay connected. Click on the thanks button to show your gratitude for this message and to further strengthen your connection. Your gesture is a way of sending light back to the universe, and that light will always return to you multiplied. Finally, I invite you to watch the video that is appearing on the final screen. It brings more messages and revelations that complement what the angels have shared today. Allow this spiritual journey to continue, illuminating your path and strengthening your faith. Illuminated one, the angels are now bringing you a final affirmation of transformation. The time has come for you to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. All that you have endured, all the lessons learned, and all the steps you have taken have been leading you to this moment. You are now ready to embrace the blessings and opportunities that the universe has been preparing for you. The angels want you to know that the struggles you've faced were not in vain. Every challenge was an opportunity for growth, a way for you to discover your true strength and resilience. Now, as you step into this new phase of your life, you are stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your divine purpose than ever before. They ask that you release any final doubts or fears. You no longer need to carry the weight of the past, and you no longer need to worry about the future. The angels are with you, guiding you every step of the way. You are not alone in this journey, and everything that you need is already being provided for you. Trust that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. The angels also remind you that you are deserving of love, success, peace, and happiness. You were created with the divine light that flows throughout the universe, and that light is what makes you worthy of all the blessings the world has to offer. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. You are already perfect in the eyes of the universe. They encourage you to live fully in the present moment, knowing that this is where all your power lies. The past is behind you, and the future will unfold at the perfect time. What matters now is that you embrace each day with an open heart, knowing that you are surrounded by divine love and support. The angels ask that you take a moment now to express gratitude for everything you have and everything that is coming your way. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to even more blessings. The more you give thanks for what you have, the more you will receive. Illuminated One, you are entering a new chapter of your life, one filled with endless possibilities. Your path is clear, and the angels are with you every step of the way. Remember, you are always guided, always loved, and always supported. Trust that the best is yet to come, and that everything you need is already on its way to you. Thank you for being here, for trusting the process, and for allowing the angels to guide you. Stay open to the divine flow, and know that you are forever connected to the infinite love of the universe.